Hey, what's happening, Wargamers? It is Leland from Aegisbrand Studios here, and I am just making this video. It's Wednesday night in September, and I am simply floored by everyone. Uh, Today, for anyone who was watching my social media page, like there was a flurry of activity as I finally hit sort of that wonderful milestone on YouTube where I actually was able to achieve 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and wow. Frankly, that is all you guys. That is each and every one of you who hit that like button, who hit that subscribe button, who showed the support, who enjoyed the bits of content that I'm putting out there. And it was simply astounding. It actually got to the point where I'm sitting in my office at work, and I'm watching the count more than I'm paying attention to my job. And yeah, it was just mind blowing. I mean, this is something I've been working towards now for the past couple of years. I had to take a bit of a year hiatus due to health, personal, and work related stuff, and that's coming to an end here. And I've been trying to ramp up the content. Um, like I mean, as you guys have probably been watching, I've been doing a ton of the unboxings for Marvel Crisis Protocol, which frankly is an amazing game. You guys should give it a try if you haven't. I'm hoping to actually get some battle reports coming up on the channel very soon, as well as a couple other things. But in that vein of stuff, I'm going to talk about the future of the channel in just a second. But I wanted to actually just start by doing a couple shout outs to people out there. The first one I want to give a shout out to is actually Mike from Epic Duck Studios. Uh, Mike has been a constant source of inspiration, of advice, everything, both from painting, from little things on the hobby, and even occasionally stuff regarding getting the channel going. I have to say, Mike kind of facilitated a bunch of this growth that I saw today. He's shown me a couple of resources. He put me in touch with some people, and amazing. So honestly, Mike, you're awesome. If you guys haven't done so, go check out his YouTube channel, his Facebook page, Epic Duck Studios, and check out his awesome comic book style painting. He kind of took that style and just ran with it, and he's doing some absolutely phenomenal stuff with it. Definitely worth checking out. So go return the favor that he did for me. Go give his stuff a like. Go check it out, and let's see the channels grow, content grows, hobbies grow. The other shout out I want to give out to is actually Nick Beers and the guys over at IDIC. It's his own, like, very much a Necron based channel, but he has been growing a nice little community for hobbyists and content creators. It is the Wargamers Unification. I got involved with that pretty early on, and it has been fantastic. There's a whole bunch of guys there who support each other, give each other some great advice, just and some good names in the hobby, and they've just been a fantastic source of inspiration and resources. So I want to give that group a shout out as well. I also want to give a shout out to both Matt and Dave at Mini Wargaming. Obviously, the fact that they gave me a shot there, and I was able to do a bunch of battle reports with them and filming with them. Those guys taught me what I need to know to get into this. It's not as slick as their stuff, but one man operation, not doing this full time. But yeah, I just want to give them a shout out as well, and thank them very much for everything that they taught me. I also want to give a shout out to Ash at Gorilla Miniatures Games. I don't have the most contact with him these days, but I do still check out his stuff all the time. And frankly, he was someone who got me to think more critically about the games I'm playing, as well as kind of showing me that you can be critical of a game but still like it at the same time. That can exist. You don't always have to love everything that a company's putting out, but you can always try and find a way to enjoy it. And his influence was kind of there on that one. And I mean, there's so many more people I want to thank. Like obviously my amazing, wonderful wife who has supported me all this time, and yeah, she even keeps telling me to keep doing this. Big shout out to her, and then all the guys in my local gaming circle. They have been fantastic at my local game store, Phoenix Rising Games. If you're ever in the Niagara region in St. Catharines in Southern Ontario, go check that out. Go talk to the guy behind the counter, Hunter. There, he will set you up with stuff. It is it's a great place to game. Great community. Great people there. But anyway, yeah. So I wanted to get those quick acknowledgments and thank yous out of the way first, because frankly, I would not be here without any of that, without any of you guys, without any of those influences. So yeah, thank you so much for that. Because for me, 1,000 subscribers, that's big. I mean, this is something that I do when I can capture an hour here and there. It's not something I can dedicate a lot of hours to. So it is amazing. It is amazing. So thank you so much. But what does that mean for Aegisbrand Studios as far as a channel goes, a social media brand goes, wargaming goes? Well, I've been a lot more involved with my local game store. Again, calling back to Phoenix Rising Games, and it's providing some opportunities that are really going to be kind of neat. I'm actually hoping to get some more games filmed. I have a buddy who the two of us are actually going to be looking at doing some wartime stuff. So fingers crossed that that's going to be happening very soon. There's been some interest in filming some Marvel Crisis Protocol. Again, really cool. I got a couple of guys who have been on me about getting some 40K filmed as well. I just haven't had the time available to do it, and you know what? I'm planning on making that time at this point, because it is important. I want to get that sort of content down, because I know battle reports is something a lot of you who have supported me want to see, in addition to my attempts at painting, my attempts at hobby stuff and everything like that. So I'm looking to get that out there. A couple other projects. I want to get some Blackstone Fortress on the go as well. I have plans that I want to try and get out there, and seeing that counter roll over 1,000 has been a big inspiration and motivation to do so. So I'm hoping over the coming months, as long as COVID doesn't throw a whole anything in there, I'm hoping to get that done. So that's kind of where I'm going with the channel. I am starting to ramp some stuff up, because I know you don't want to just see those unboxings. I mean, I'm super excited about the miniatures and the models. I love them. I think they're great. Sometimes I think I actually enjoy building them more than anything else. But I know you guys want to see more substantial content. You guys want to see, everything. And honestly, I would very much like to deliver that. So the idea is that I got plans coming. Now, the last thing that I quickly want to touch base on is 1,000 is a big milestone for me. I never in my wildest dreams thought that I'd be actually getting this point. Not because you guys wouldn't support me, but I honestly just didn't think I'd put out enough content to really make it worthwhile. But as such, much like when I hit 500, I want to give back to you guys. I want to, basically, I want to give something away. I have no clue what at the moment. I do have some options. I'm pricing out some different things that I can fit into the budget. But I want to give something away to you guys who are subscribing to this channel. Obviously, it's gonna be a draw, but I mean, I can't afford to give something to everyone. But I want to do something that I want to give everyone a chance to possibly win something cool. Especially with everything cool going on. I mean, we got 9th edition of 40K, we got Infinity N4 hitting, we got the Marvel Crisis Protocol mutants coming out in November with the X-Men from the really kick-ass looking 90s. I think it's like Chris Claremont and Jim Lee style X-Men. So there's so much stuff that's coming out. There's really so much to choose from. So I just got to find out something to give away. So anyway, if you guys have watched to this point, I am going to be doing a giveaway of some sort. It is going to be coming soon. I hope that it's going to happen before I'm hoping it's going to happen before October. In all reality, it'll probably happen start of October, early October. And of course, hopefully the mailing situation because of COVID doesn't throw everything off. But that is where I'm at, and this has just been 9 minutes of me rambling to thank you guys, to tell you all these great plans that I hope to have, and just in general, it's a great time to be a hobbyist. It's a great time to be doing this, and honestly, you guys have given so much support on this. I honestly would not be here without you. So there you go. There is my 9 minutes of stream of consciousness thanks and everything. And I do hope to start getting some nice quality content out there for you guys to enjoy. So, this is Leland from Aegisbrand Studios. Thank you so much, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, give comments, all that sort of fun stuff. Always got to do the pitch at the end of it all. And as always, happy wargaming.